जस्ट वैसे ही जा रहा है जैसे राजस्थान का वो कांड हुआ था सरोसो भवरी देवी वाला, बिल्कुल वैसा ही जा रहा है ये केस। क्योंकि इसमें 4 एसआईटी लगभग हो गई, मैंने पूरी डिटेल निकाली इस पर सर्च करके डॉक्टर साहब, कि लगभग लगभग 4 एसआईटी हो गई हैं।
They must have this understanding primarily that they are public servants. Be he a poor man, rich man, or for that matter, any person. We all are there for the public.
Yes.
And public should not be betrayed.
It has been decided to take following corrective measures in order to have effective, fair and more efficient investigation. Periodical but regular continuous orientation program in the form of workshops for the investigation officers should be conducted to minimize the failure of prosecution during the course of trial. It will also help to control the faulty investigation and acquittal based upon faulty investigation. Separate training programs for the police officer engaged in regular investigation and special investigation like offences under POCSO Act, crime against women and cyber crimes. Formulation of detailed guidelines is under consideration which will be placed before the Honorable Court soon in order to achieve the aforesaid goal. Without any further delay, the aforesaid training program will be started within a fortnight. The tentative training program is however enclosed as in Annexure such and such. The aforesaid orientation program of training for the police officers, investigation officer will also include the training of FSL officers and doctors as well, who play an important role in conduct of successful investigation. Apart from above, at the district level, every SP will address the public grievances on every Tuesday between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and IG Gwoliar range will also hear the public grievances on every Tuesday between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We will also include the DGP in that manner. We will request him. Such a mechanism is already in place, but however, it has been further decided to review the aforesaid mechanism in order to make it more effective and accessible to the public at large. To make the investigation more effective, it has also been decided to supervise the sensitive, heinous cases at every stage, including after filing of challan, and also in respect of timely production of prosecution witnesses before learned trial courts, and to supervise the police officers in effectively assisting the public prosecutors in conduct of trial. So this is, my lord, a sample, my lord. It will we will try to expand it. The what more effective steps we can take, we'll include that also, because that
in your training program,
sir,
you must also include behavioral changes.
behavior. Yes.
All these persons, be a ministerial staff or executive staff, they must have this understanding primarily that they are public servants.
Sir.
They owe a duty towards public.
My lord.
Be he a poor man, rich man, or for that matter, any person. We all are there for the public.
Yes.
And public should not be betrayed. So behavioral change is very important. How you conduct yourself,
Yes.
how you behave with the people coming to police stations for help. Nobody comes there for pleasure, either for pain or for sufferings or for protection.
Yes.
So behavior is very important. And thirdly, please include your young superintendent of police.
That IPS officer.
These youngsters who are now becoming SPs after this so-called training for 2 years, something, I don't know what kind of supervision they have or control. Let them have understanding, clear language, that by grace of God, you have become an IPS officer.
Sir.
But don't think that you are above the rule of law.
Yes.
Self-discipline and accountability, not towards your officials, higher officials, but towards public is of paramount importance.
Yes.
I don't want to hear any complaint that the SP did not give any audience or did not require the subordinates to address the problems. And these must one thing more. Every superintendent of police must visit police stations of his jurisdiction and take stock of or review the number of complaints being filed, number of complaints being processed, and investigations. Because if a superintendent of police does not visit police stations, what kind of duty is expected of? This is a primary duty. I am not saying he should sit there, but he should visit and have an effective audit of the performance of the police station. This should also be a part of your training, and they should not shy away from undergoing this training by their superior and senior officials. Do this. And now when will you start this process which you have given?
Within fortnight, my lord, we will file initial progress.
I am only concerned with concrete steps.
We will take.
And don't hurry up. Don't paint the whole investigation as has been done in the past with a black brush.
That we will try, my lord, that it will not happen again.
This repetition would really cost you very heavy.
I know, my lord, I understand.
Let them do this. We will keep it pending.
Lordship.
And this we are pending it not only for this poor petitioner,
Lordship.
but also in the interest of the public at large also. We will ensure, let us see what they have promised today, to what extent they concretize it and place it before this court.
और से एक प्रेयर और है, इसमें जो फर्स्ट एसआईटी थी और जिस समय ये चालान पेश किया गया, तो ये चालान जब पेश किया गया वो एसपी साहब के आदेश से किया गया, और ऐसी कौन सी इमरजेंसी थी कि इन्वेस्टिगेशन पूरा ना होते हुए एसपी साहब ने ऑर्डर दिया कि चालान पेश करो जल्दी से?
I have said,
कंसर्निंग एसपी को और बुलवाना है।
मैंने अभी वर्मा साहब को बोला है कि he should bring to the notice of the DG about the lapses which have occurred in this investigation and let people who are accountable for it.
क्योंकि इसमें 4 एसआईटी लगभग हो गई, मैंने पूरी डिटेल निकाली इस पर सर्च करके लॉर्डशिप, कि लगभग 4 एसआईटी हो गई हैं, और हॉनरेबल कोर्ट का ऑर्डर था लॉर्डशिप अक्टूबर 2019 का कि डीजी खुद इसको पर्सनली सर्वाइव करेंगे उस पर।
आप बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं, इन लोगों ने बहुत लापरवाही करी है, और इस लापरवाही के पीछे क्या कारण है?
ये जस्ट वैसे ही जा रहा है जैसे राजस्थान का वो कांड हुआ था लॉर्डशिप भवरी देवी वाला, बिल्कुल वैसा ही जा रहा है ये केस, बिल्कुल एज लाइक भवरी देवी जा रहा था।
DG owes an explanation to the public.
जी लॉर्ड।
Let him see the original file and call upon those persons who have committed the lapses and call for their explanations.
We assure, my lord, that effective.
DG should call for original file and scrutinize everything, because now we all are in public domain.
Yes, yes.
Let things be transparent, and persons who have committed lapses, we leave it to the DG's wisdom how he deals with them.
I'll apprise him.
And I'm ensure, and one thing certain, I'm keeping it pending. It will kept pending.
After 20 days, my lord, it may be kept, my lord. In the
Yes.
meantime, we will have
What has transpired today,
yes,
it should come into action.
including the action in present case also.
All right.